Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Super awkward intro like always. All right, so we have Born Pretty today to look at. They contacted me I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago, telling me about their new jellies that were HEMA free, and they were sending them to me to check out. And okay, great. I get them, and they didn't tell me when it was posted. They said they didn't have a post time yet. So I've been hanging on to these for quite a while. And then they also sent a different time. They had me pick a few things. And like some of the stuff I picked, they didn't have. And so I just picked something else. And to the point where I don't remember what I picked now. Until I got it. And it's like, oh, okay. So we got a bunch of different stuff to look at. I got some stickers. I got some, of course, some magnetic polish. I did get one magnetic polish, one functional gel. That is like blooming gel. And I don't know what this one is. Let's open them up and see. I don't know. I feel like their packaging is like all over the place. Like they keep getting different new packaging and I never know what is what anymore. These do come all in boxes and they are wrapped in plastic on the outside. You have to take that off. And then the new HEMA-free ones, these are just jellies. I believe they are the only ones that they have that are HEMA-free at this point. These are different bottles and different packaging. These are 15 ml bottles, so they're full-size bottles. These are 10 ml, they're smaller. I mean, I don't like the little bitty ones, but these I don't mind because they're not so tippy. And like always, please don't use your fingernails to open up boxes. Grab a orange wood stick or something. Oh, this is a liner paint. Okay. I didn't look at the top. It is labeled, they are labeled on the sides though. And I got some stickers too. So we got a lot to do today. Future editing Guyleen here. I completely forgot to tell you about the discount code. We're Pretty sent a code. I believe it is, I don't know, I'll put it across here. It's 50% off the jellies and it's between, for February 4th through the 8th. I forgot to even specify that. I do have a discount code too. I believe it's Guyleen325 or maybe it's Guy325. I'll put that down below too. I don't know how much it gets you, 20%, 12%. It changes. It's different. I don't remember. Who knows what goes on up here? I don't. All right, so I just prepared some tips. This is not going to be like a matching set. We're just going to check out all the different stuff and see what we think of it. The jellies, also the bottles are new, which they usually don't do 15 mil. So these are, I don't know, they're kind of like, they remind me of Legos or something. Like, do they fit into each other? Ooh, okay. Can line them all up, lock them together. They're Lego bottles. They're not. All right, those are the new bottles. They are real cute. Gold tops, nice glass bottles, and there are the ingredients. All right, so I'll probably do a couple of things with these jellies, but I just wanted to try out this Watercolor Nail Gel first. And so I have different colors. I have 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? I have 2, 4, 5, 6, and 10. So I think with 2, 6, and 10, the purple, green, and blue, I'm going to put a little bit of that out on a mat with some white, which is a little bit of opaque white, and do like a little marble and see what we think of that. So I kind of, this green, I thought it was going to be like a neon-y, but it's kind of like an army green. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty color. I like it. All right, so with the watercolor and nail gel, this is just some white that I cured. So we're going to put a coat of that and not cure it. This is all gel polish. It does need cured. And I'm sorry for the non-gel people. I mean, I think you can do this with regular polish too, with jellies or some version of this. And I do have some parrot polish coming. Some new spring hollows. Excited to see those. Those are coming to me. I'm going to show them to you next week. Okay. So I just have an ombre brush here. And now normally I would like swirl these together and then lay them down, but I don't think I want to do that. I think I just want to take a little bit and just kind of do a swirly with each color. And then let them bleed out. I do need to wipe that off. And then I'm going to take some white down it too and make like little veins. Okay. A little bit of white on a detail liner. And I'm not curing those. We're just going to let them kind of run into each other and just make a funky little marble. That looks pretty cool. Okay, I'm just going to let it sit here for a minute and then cure it. This is something I had from a while ago, some reflective glitter top coat, and I think that will look cool on that. You can marble these jellies or, you know, paint them over another color to change it. You can use magnetic gel and then paint over that. There's tons of things you can do. You can do pond manis. Everybody does those. I've done 1,000 of those. I didn't want to really do another one. But this is the reflective top coat. And there's that. But I thought that would look pretty on there. I really like that marble. All right, then always I have to turn off all the other lights so that you can see the glitter. Maybe. It's just got a little bit. It's just a really light little glitter. Pretty. All right, moving on. Another thing to do with these jellies. I bought some foils from Born Pretty a long time ago. I have like tons of them. So I wanted to show you something else that's kind of fun. I did this summer on my toes and it was so amazing. And I think this foil actually came from Born Pretty. I was looking up the stamping plates because they used to have so many Born Pretty stamping plates. And you can still buy stamping plates and they're like in groupings. Like, I don't know that there's any that I saw that were individual. There was just like one page and they were all... there was actually one bunch you could buy all of their stamping plates. It was like $380 for, I don't know, 250 stamping plates. I can't remember now how many stamping plates there were. I don't think I let that cool off before I did it, but that's okay. And there's the foil. But then like they had groupings of like geometrical shapes, and they were like, I don't know, $19 for like 10 plates. I don't know. There was a bunch of different plates that you could buy, different groupings. There was a Valentine's, I'm sure a Christmas. They were like 20 bucks for, I don't know, a few plates. So if you're interested in their plates, it's a pretty good deal, it looked like. They do have a really nice plates, and I've got hundreds of their plates over the years. I used to buy Born Pretty and You Are Sugar, and what was the other one? I can't remember. There was another brand too. So here's what I did on my toes this summer. I took some foil and put on my toes, and then I took some jellies and just painted rainbows. Oh, my stomach's growling. Hopefully you can't hear that. And I do have a few of their jellies. Actually, my daughter borrowed. We won't say steal. It's her birthday. Happy birthday, Casey. She took my dark blue and my red jelly. But we're just going to put that over that foil. Kind of rainbow and even up the little edges. And then you can make a rainbow on a rainbow. All right, the only thing I'm noticing with these jellies is they're not leveling out really very good. Also, I think I'm just going to let that sit for a minute and see how it levels. Let's go ahead and try that on a nail by itself. Maybe it's just the way I painted that. Yeah, I think it's the way I painted that, because that leveled out really nice. And then you can build up the colors. There's that pink. You can build them up with a couple of layers. Get my fingers out of the way. And make it a darker, deeper pink. So I know everybody wants to be over with winter. It's like, don't worry. The groundhog said early spring. And right now in Southern Illinois, me and Penny went for a walk today. It was 60 degrees, and it's supposed to be 60 all week long and sunny in February. Usually this is the month we get the most snow, in February. So we'll see. So summer's coming. It'll be a jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. I know there was other people out there singing the peanut butter jelly song also. Okay, here is another idea with the watercolor. A way you can use this. Start with a black nail, and I'm going to use the watercolor, and I'm not going to cure it. And I don't know if it's different because I have quite a few of these blooming gels, but I wanted to try theirs. And I mean, as far as I'm concerned, base coat works too. I don't know if it runs quite as well with base coat. I don't know. I've used base coat and it was fine. I don't know that it's that much different. I don't know their formulas. Okay, not a scientist here, but my son's one. Okay, so I'm going to do a little rose. So don't cure that. And with a detail brush. I'm just going to do like some little C's, swirls, half swirls. And we're going to do a little flower here. A rose, a peony. I don't know what this is. It's a flower. You can tell it's a flower. You just let that bloom out as far as you want. We're going to stop there with the flower. And I'm going to go ahead and add a little stem too. Why not? And I'm going to cure that when when it blooms out the way you want it. Go ahead and cure that. I mean, and I don't know who needs to know this and who needs to send me gummy bears, but I'm down to my last one. One left. All right, then we got our flower, and it's just boring white, right? But nay, it shan't be. Boring white. I am like I go through all different types of books, just a full spectrum, and I right now am so into like period books, early 1900s, late 1800 mysteries right now, English mysteries. So like the way they talk, and I don't know. I love the accent. I've been listening to those. But look, we can turn that flower pink with some jelly. We can make it all different colors. We're going to make that one pink with the black background. You can't really tell over the black. But there's a little flower with our blooming gel and the jellies. And there will be links down below, or just go to Born Pretty and search whatever, you know. Okay, now we have some cat eye, of course. I got gold. Like it looks kind of like champagne gold, really pale gold. And then the reflection that you pull out is silver. So I thought this was really pretty. Ooh, it's just like a shimmery pale gold. I love that. And you don't have to have a color on the back for a background. And you can just do it over nothing. Generally, if I'm going to do that, I will do 2 coats. But I'm going to go ahead, and I don't know. I have so many questions when I do magnetics and people fighting magnetics. You just want to, when you're pulling it out, you want to run it along the edge, like parallel. To pull it all out. Because if you're running along the top, and I don't like, I mean, I know people do it, and with regular polish you kind of have to, because it takes a while to dry it, put it underneath the nail, but that's just not something I do on people or myself even, because it just doesn't pull it out really well. You can only like do one design. So we're going to do that. And I want that just around the edge pulled. All right. Got a little reflection going there. I'm going to cure that and do another coat. Okay, really love that color. Same thing if you just have a flat one. You just want to do it along the outer edge and pull it out. And then again, I just want that like real glow along this edge here. See how it's kind of silver or pearly colored, the shift that it pulls? So pretty. Uncure that for 60 seconds. All right, then on that, I've got this liner paint gel, LPO5. This one is so pretty. It is a holographic liner. And my daughter has told me that she is taking all my liners. I don't think I'm going to tell her about this one because this one is so pretty, but I think that would look so cool along that edge and just like a little accent-like thing. I thought about doing a matte, actually, matte in this gold and then using the liner. What sticker should we use? I kind of like that one, the heart. Bunch of cute stuff. Oh, that's cute. Just love. All right, let's just take a final look at what I got here. This one, the more I look at it, it's like, oh wow, it looks like kind of like an ocean with the mountain in the back and the sky and water. I don't know, and little clouds. It really turned out pretty cool with just a little bit of glitter on it. Just kind of an abstract. It's very pretty. Here is the foil. So many people, they only have silver foils. That's generally what they come. A lot of the designs and stuff are you know, silver foils, holographic foils. But it looks so pretty when you just put some jelly over it. You can change the colors. Maybe you only want to do one foil nail, but you want it to match the others. There, you can change that with jelly. Same with this little flower. I mean, the flower is never going to be the same on two, and you can absolutely change the color drastically with some jellies. Really easy. So some ideas with the jellies. And there's the one with the little magnetic. It's just so pretty. I love that color. That gold, kind of champagne-y, I don't know. Little love sticker. Really cute. That liner is beautiful. So pretty. All right, so what do you guys think? If you will check the links down below, if you are thinking about doing buying anything from Born Pretty, if you just follow my link, and that goes for anybody that has any kind of links. We don't always earn a commission. I think I'm supposed to earn somewhat of a commission from Born Pretty. I mean, I think I maybe got $4 last year. It's not that big a deal. It just, I want to make sure that you get a discount, a good discount if possible. So check the link down below. I think my code is Guy325. But any videos you watch from anyone, and they have a link, if you will just follow their link, even if you don't buy anything, if you just want to look at stuff, that just helps the creator, because then the company has a way to see if you watch their video and you follow their link, even if you don't buy, it counts. It helps us out. So I appreciate it, as all us creators do, just if you'd follow the links. And now stay tuned for a little fun video, and you're going to see how ridiculous I am on a daily basis. This is just, yeah, me freaking out over nothing. Thanks, you guys. Bye. Okay, so my daughter sent me a video of this Christmas tree that was all dry, and they just struck a lighter to it, and it, like, poof. Well, this was in the house because I thought I was trying to keep it alive to plant it. And after I saw that video, it's like, oh, this thing's not, it's dead. It's not alive anymore. I'm going to put it outside. Anyway, I took the tree out because I couldn't pick this up. I thought my husband had filled it with rocks because it kept blowing over outside. It was on the porch. Anyway, I pick up the tree and I look in there and I thought it was giant worms. I didn't have the light on. So I'm yelling at my husband to come get it. He thought maybe there was a snake in it or something because I was standing away from it. Get that out. He's like, he goes over there real slow to peek in. He's like, what? It's chain. It's a chain. It looked like giant worms. Okay.